What's up, Metal Cat Travelers, and welcome back to another reading, guys. We are doing Shigure ES today as a character quest. Why am I doing him? Quite simple. I managed to get his treatise or his opus or whatever they're called, and managed to get him. So I was like, you know what? I want to use him. I want to start using like different characters, and I want to do his quest because he seems like a fun character. So I don't need any reasons. All right, let's just go. All right. Fugen Itto-Ryu, the founding. Shigure's quest. Meeting a certain person as giving Shigure resolve. He researched the origin of the Fugen Itto-Ryu. We'll see how he goes. I think he's interesting as a character too. He's super like weird, like not weird looking, but like he's super over the top. The Fugen Itto-Ryu. Who's that fella? He looks cool. Rage like fire, cleaving bones, flow like water, shredding flesh. It encompassed two discipline, that of strength and that of skills, and was established by a single swordman. Alas, the founder is never to return, and so I keep this record and instead. It all began when... Hey, it all began when, huh? What is this? What are you doing, Shigure? Looks like you're reading, but that book's more like chicken scratch than anything. Ha! It's far worse than that, I'm afraid. Even my calligraphy teachers would say my characters are better, and he gave up teaching me the brush. I give up. I refuse to waste any of my time on this. Quiet down, Shigure. This dojo is a sacred place and should be treated as such. I guess, yeah. Oh, I was quite sad. What now? It's not like you to stay silent like this. I'm just glad to see you're such in good health. Ironic, considering you're the one who made me out to be the deadly shield. In any case, why did you bring all these documents from the storehouse? I thought... wait, how did he sound again? I forgot how he sound like in my other videos, but whatever. I thought it'd be best if I knew about the history of our clan, given that I'm going to be the next Grandmaster. Shigure, did you hit your head or something? Oh my, to think you would take such a serious topic at heart. I suppose it's a little out of character for me, though. Master, it's an emergency. Oh, okay, it's a random guy. What's going on? I saw a tiger. A tiger? Of the Inari Plateau? Well, that's not something you hear every day. Even so, a student of the fucking dojo trembling in fear because of that. Pathetic. But it's not a normal tiger, Master. It's a white tiger, and there's something strange about it. This is perfect. The Grand Master of the Itto-Ryu has always had an unbreakable bond with tigers. And as the next in line, I'll be the one to vanquish this one. Are you sure? Yes, in fact. Okay, so he had that one ready? Wait. I thought the white tiger pelt would have like be the tiger that we defeat and would be kind of like ceremonious or whatever, but no, he had that ready on the get-go. Man, okay. Wait, I recognize these robes. These are the legendary garment of the founders. He wrote the very same when he vanquished the tiger himself. It even made it in vogue, as they say in the West. Those robes has been passed down for a generation. You fool! How dare you change them? Whoops! Unfortunately, I don't have time for a lecture. I got a tiger to defeat, so must be off. Bye! Yo, I was not expecting this. Alright. By the look of these tracks, a large beast went off in that direction. There is something strange in the air. It's sending shivering down my spine, but that makes it all the more interesting. Come, Aldo, if we continue along the path, we're sure to run into the tiger. On the side note, I don't remember an enemy like that in the game, like an actual tiger, normal tiger. I don't remember. I guess it must be The tiger that guys was talking about, he's possessed. There's really something strange about it. Something sinister. Just being this close gives me the chill. Found you. Did you say something, Aldo? Nope, nothing. Come, catch me if you dare. It's gonna be the spirit of the tiger that's on his shoulder. I'm calling it. That was not ordinary tiger. That might be a trap. Do you still want to go after it? Of course, as they say, to catch a tiger by the tail, you must follow its trail. Besides, wouldn't it be fun if we make it a dojo mascot once we defeat it? I don't know if it's fun is the right word for it, but come on, let's go. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go into the I can't. Was it too hard to make him like wear like a authentic traditional Japanese armor? He looks like a clown. This appeared to be the Inari Plateau, but a different world. That's the one we met, Senya. Judging by the wormhole, I don't think it's even a different world, but a different time. So to the past or future then, but that doesn't change it when we came here to do what we came here to do. Let's find the tiger. It should be somewhere nearby. Yeah, it's the shoulder, I guess. It's everything. It's just weird. All right, let's just go. I mean, like you have Shion here, who's like, you know, more traditional, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That was a weird way to break it. Oh man, he's cool. Funny little white tiger. I'm just doing this for the money, so they don't take it personal or nothing. There they are, over there. That man. Is that the Fugen Itto-Ryu stance? Guess that means we haven't gone too far from our own time. He's the founder. Who the hell are you guys? And how do you know my name? But I don't know your name. You just said it. You said Fugen, didn't you? That name, that stands. I get it now. Faith is quite the sophisticated lady. It's too bad Shiona had other business to attend to, or else he could have met him. He's always been an unlucky one. Wait, what are you saying? These guys, the founders of the Itto-Ryu? Ugh, damn it. There goes my fortune. Damn kid. What do you mean? Was that a special tiger or something? Yeah, you're sure you're clueless. You ain't seen the poster in town? You know the one they're all like, careful on that black mist in the Inari. If you touch it, you lose your mind. There's always a white tiger lurking around it too. The tiger is believed to be responsible, so whoever slays it gets whatever they want as a reward. Huh. Or at last, that's what the guys next to me were saying. I can't read or write. Ah! Okay. Whatever you want. That's quite generous for such a well-known scumbag like Genshin. What the hell is Genshin? You mean Lord Inaga, don't ya? Oh, right. Of course. Good old Lord Inaga. Inaga was the third Lord of Izana, which means that this man really is. Whoa, what's that? It's the Black Mist, Alo. Come on. Wake up. Weren't you listening to what I said? That's the Black Mist. We gotta get out of here. If you drag your feet, I'll drive you mad. What do you mean? I kind of want him as a character now. He's simple yet kind of cool. Oh no. I mean, the board always like already looks evil, so. I mean, that's exactly what I meant. Well, that sure was a sudden. It's quite a lively creature. Just keep your attention over there. Hiya! Great. It stink a bit of that dark mist, but it makes a darn good stew tonight. Are you gonna eat like a corrupted creature? What happened to that monster just now? It changed so suddenly. I don't know the detail, but that's just the Black Mist. It's bad news to whoever or whatever it touches. Thanks to that, we don't get any merchant in town no more, and no merchant means no goods. So even if we get the money, we ain't know where to spend it. It's pure chaos. The higher ups are so desperate to get rid of that tiger, they're even asking ruffians like me to help. Can't help but laugh. I don't see what's so funny about it. People are suffering. Just my luck. You're one of the good guys, aren't you? What a bore. I have a request for you, Fugen. I want you to let me help you. As if I agreed to do that. That just means less for me. What we're after is not the reward, but the tiger. We don't plan to take anything from you. And if it's alright with you, I also like to request a duel. And an earnest clashing of swords is where a samurai truly blooms, and I'm sure our bouts will be to die for. So the sword's driving you mad too, huh? That's just fine with me then. I don't trust high-minded noble people who only say what other wants to hear, but a fellow madman, that's a different story. The real loons don't mind if you actually slay them though. They're good company. Yo, I like him. I'm getting like flashback from this old manga called Kenshin. It was so freaking good. I love that like Japanese time period. I know it's romanticized and everything, but I just love it. Are you sure about this? We need to catch a tiger, don't we? Besides, I quite like the people like him. He's fun. Well, and if you say so. Oh, and before I forget, I have a request for you too, Aldo. Can you return to your time and look into the Fugen for me? I'm sure father and grandfather could tell you about the founders if you ask them. We might even learn about the tiger and the mists if all goes well. I don't know about leaving you two alone, but consider it done. Bye. Your friends ain't coming? He's earning an errand for me, and I'm much better with the sword than he is. A place for everything, as they say. Now, I'm not an expert of slaying monsters, but if they can't be cut down, then my blade is ready. That's how you were, huh? Can appreciate a straightforward guys like you. Let's go find ourselves that tiger then. And I like scruffy characters like him. Alright, so before we do any of this... Oh no, I don't have anything equipped. Crap, I might get killed. Shoot. Oh no, I forgot to equip something. Any reason you're dressed weird like that, or? Here, kitty, come out, wherever you are. Still nothing. No trace of the dojo anywhere at this time, as expected. You say dojo? As there's be anything all the way up here. You can't find some stuffy dojo like the Anami Nichin or Horshin Spirit School if you got to the castle town though. Stuffy? Oh, that's stuffy. Quite an arrogant stand for a stray swordsman, especially one with no distinguished lineage. A castle guard. You talk big for someone who's out here hunting tigers the same as me. You're here for the reward. We're not the same. I should cut you down where you stand. I can't tell you if you get a fight for a fight, but you do realize that you're outnumbered, yes? Fine. Just don't get in our way. Those arrogant bastard. What's so good about those ancient technique anyway? They're tired, and I can fight just fine with my own style. Have you ever thought about leaving your technique behind to future generation? Why the hell would I want to do that? My life over when I die, just like everyone else. Just how damn self-centered do you have to be to want to leave something behind? To prove that you live? No one wants that. I do. I want you to pass down your style. I specialize in the sort of skills. Through my capabilities with the sort of strengths are lacking, there's just something aspiring about the raw strength of your sword as it cleaves through bones. Aspiring, huh? I got a feeling when I saw your robe, but you're a real weird guy, ain't ya? Of course he is. I'm just out of my time. Some things may not have value now, but they may someday. That's just how the world works. Yep. Okay, I love the fact that they do acknowledge that he's dressed like a clown, which is great. Thank you for getting rid of the beast. But of course, there was no trouble at all, lady. Really? Saving innocent? You also one of those good guys, ain't ya? But you ain't think the sort of is for protecting the weak or something too. Oh yeah, protecting the weak and crushing the strong, it's a nice way to live. but I'm afraid I'm just not skilled enough for something so grand. The samurai like us are sort of just another part of us. So if you ain't swinging it around for something so grand, what are you doing it for? Me? I'm doing it for survive. Well, I wield my sword for my family and friend. Aww. A good friend once saved my life from making a mistake. I was ready to abandon the blade, but he stopped me. So I wield this sword with the promise to do the same for him. Aww, look at that. That's it. Huh, I guess it doesn't seem like much to the to others. But as small as it might seem, it's reason enough for me to take life and sacrifice mine all the same. To me, a friend is someone worth risking everything for. I don't get it, probably never will either. Considering I ain't got no friend. No friend? But Fugen. This talking is making me tired. Come on, we're gonna keep moving. Aww. Okay, I really hope they don't do like this. I really hope they don't do like this kind of like circular thing of like we helped them in the like we always helped him in the past, and like we're kind of like us from the future helped him in the past, which created the schools. You guys know what I mean. I just hope it's not that. It's kind of lame if it is. Another beast. We've seen plenty of monsters covered in black mist, but none that one we're looking for. Your strength is almost overwhelming, Fugen. I'm honestly glad you have you and your sword on my side. Our friend is a wielder of the sword of strength as well. Your technique bears a strong resemblance to his. I'm a wandering swordman who learned everything you know by chopping others. If that's how your friend's technique looks, I feel bad for him. He's very passionate about the sword. I'm sure he'd be quite enthused about yours as well. And besides, you must have been through a lot to have gotten that good on your own. Guess you could say that. Had to survive. It ain't an uncommon tales these days, but my family was killed by bandit right before my eyes. The classic. In that moment, I froze. My body only started moving when it was finally my turn. All I knew was that I didn't want to die, so I ran all the way to a small shrine on the outskirt of town. Then, that's where I pick up a spirit katana, one from vanquishing Spectre. Don't remember much after that, but when I came to, there was blood everywhere, and I was the only one still breathing. I see. That's when I realized something. I'm the worst kind of guy there is, living only for himself. The other sword I carry is the one from that day. I kept it as a reminder of that day, but never used it. Living for the sake of others is always a good thing. I planned a rebellion against my lord for the sake of a friend. If I succeeded, it may have even started a war, and still, I went through it with planning it, all to save a friend. In that sense, I'm not so great of a person myself. Well, misery love companies, and it seems we're both pretty damn miserable. I'm glad you're the one who stayed. Only madmen like us can survive in times like these. Aldo would have said something different. This is the only place we haven't looked. Here goes nothing. Huh. What are you doing? You'll be down for such a thing. You say it like I should be worried. Ain't no god to be damning me in the first place. Even if there were, they weren't around when my family and I needed them most. So why should I care? Besides, if you should be paying attention to what's going on around here, the white tiger appears once the spell's weakened. See? Alright, so I guess those little shrines are... Why would you do something so foolish? You followed the trail, traversed the time, and brought faith here? What? I can't hold no longer. Something's wrong. Stay back, Fugen. And lose my reward? I don't think so. Even easier than I thought. You have wakened the seal left by the ancient, foolish beast. Damn it! I thought the mist would clear once the tiger was gone. Oh wait, guess the poster was all a lie. Hey, Shigure, you can have the reward. I'm about to be soloed by that miss. You gotta get out of here. Fugen! Guess you rip what you sow. Serves me right. I would prefer fighting in your full control of yourself, but I guess this will have to do for now. Fugen, you can't let that dark mist control you. We're samurai, madmen who live by the sword. There's no way such a weak mist could overpower that. Yeah, right. The sword is. Can't believe I let the damn mist get a hold of me. Don't need no mist to drive me mad. Got my sword for that. Interesting. Looks like you're back. Yeah, but why did you just leave me? I told you. I wield my sword for my friend, and they're worth risking everything for, even my own life. The way you wield your sword, it's beautiful, and mine is just. Lean on me, Fugen. I'll get us out of here. Ah, this is so cool. I love tales like this. I freaking love it. You want to know more about the founder? I can't believe that boy talking all these things out of the storeroom, then forcing his research into somebody else. He's going to get a earful once he get home. When I think about the founder, the first thing that comes to mind from these books of his journey to another world. Another world? There are countless tales of other worlds on this continent. And the black mist from the land of Khan is one of them. Shigure was right, that mist does appear in the legend. According to the stories, the black mist blackened the Inari plateaus for centuries. But the founders delved into an underground tunnel and shut the opening that led us to the Khan and restoring the peace to the land. Well, that's a relief. But the peace did not come free. Indeed, to close the opening, the founder had to venture to the other side, where the guard beast of this land, a white tiger. That's the tiger of that tiger is a guard beast. Then we should be hunting it. And never returned. Wait, what? You heard right. The records were written by the founder's friend, who waited all his life for his to return to no avail. The path of the samurai ends only in death. Taking up the sword means risking your life or striking down others for your own belief. This is our nature. Surely the founder had his reason for doing what he did, reason even more precious than his own life. I appreciate you telling me that. I'll be on my way. Ah, see, that's where they dropped the ball for me. If the founder's friend was Shigure, that's where they dropped the ball. I don't like these kind of story. I don't like these kind of parts, right? He truly was a kind heart to mourn the death of those he hasn't even met. I can only imagine how happy Founder Shigure must be wherever he is. Ah, okay, so they're doing that. Lame. I'm sorry if you guys like this quest, but yeah, I'm gonna tell Shigure Zinyu back to the past I go. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, it's not lame terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the worst thing. It's just, come on, it could have been a little bit better. What does it do again? I don't know, speed. And I need an armor, spiritual ring. No, not ready. What the? Perfect timing. Oh, perfect timing. I'm glad you're both okay. What happened while I was gone? We finally found the tiger, but we weren't able to finish it off. And instead of the mist going away, it's just thicker for some reason. Oh no, you can't kill that tiger. It's kind of like a guardian of this place. Just as I suspected, I feel like it was trying to warn us before it was swallowed by the mist. It was probably trying to suppress the mist rather than spread it. Damn it, this sucks. Though, I'll catch a tiger, then live the rest of my life easy now. I won't get a single damn coins. You're still thinking about that? Of course I am. Can't leave without a coin, can't you? Huh. Yeah, I mean, you make a good point, but you don't have to worry about that. Because our friend Aldo here should have the answer to our problem. Aldo just like takes a bucket full of money because we have so much money. Well, the mist is supposedly coming from a tunnel beneath the Inari Plateau. But in order to stop it, well... Why are you looking at me? If you got something to say, just say it. Ain't no point in staring. I know. And there's probably no way I could get you to give up on this, so here I go. Here he goes. Right. You're gonna need to sacrifice yourself. So the founder died to stop the spread of the mist. You get up talking about gibberish, kid. Even a shabby fortune teller could have made us something better. Ain't no way myself is the founder of anything, and I ain't about to throw my life away for the rabble. Yeah, but that's what I heard. And I know you won't believe me, even if I say that's from the future. But I think it's best if you don't chase this tiger anymore. Just leave the rest to us, okay? You ain't fooling no one. I knew you're just after the reward. Side, if I don't do something about this mist, I'll be treated as some kind of criminal. Might lose my head if I'm really unlucky. Aldo, don't worry about Fugen. Let's just keep going. You mean all three of us? You heard what I just said, didn't you? Of course I did, but he's not the type of person to just die here. And even if we were, well... That's the samurai. Death is our only constant companion. We may be mad, but we don't choose death because we want it. But we won't go against our belief just to stay alive either. Something's even more precious than your own life? People die all the time, and there's no need to get so down about it. Life's a struggle if you let everything get to you. The mist is getting worse. We ought to get moving. If we head northwest, we'll reach the field full of the tall grass. We can get to the underground from there. All right. Man, I would have like made that we're not like it was not like a circular. It's like a circular thing, kind of like, you know, the guy from the future goes to the past and to create that past, which inspires the guy to the future. But you know, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna let it slide. This is the place. We can head down from here. The mist sure is thick down here. Are we gonna be okay? Of course we aren't. I told you. Y'all go mad if you touch it. But samurais are mad to begin with. Won't it be fun putting it to the test and finding out how it's cooperate? That certainly seems to be the gist of all of this. Ain't no doubt about that. So if we can't cut that thing down, this is all be over? Huh! You draw your sword against that? Even wilder than an untamed horse! Oh man, the music is kicking. I love it. I love this track. Looks like it won't go down without a fight though. But that means more fun for us! Let's take it down! We have to close the hole before anything else gets through. Perhaps your sword could do that trick, Aldo? Yeah, maybe Orga Recorum could do something. On second thought, using it here would probably just make things worse. Then I'll use my sword. Just my luck. Looks like it's been completely taken over by the mist. An excellent strike. My arms are trembling. Oh. You would deprive a samurai of his sword. Ha! What's fun? Shigure! Use this. This blade. It's Shion's? What? A spirit katana saved me once. It's part of me. But here's now. So you better win. Huh? Is he okay, Aldo? He's fine. He just fainted. I see. I didn't think I'd end up fighting with this sword. Do you think you'll come to my rescue even here? The tiger and dragon of the Itto-Ryu clan will prevail. Oh, white tiger, hear us roar! That's kind of cheesy but cool. Well, yeah, I would have made it. Like, I would have made Shigure's costume more traditional, like Japanese armor, but you know. He's cool.
I am the strongest under the sun.
Okay, he's pretty nice. I am the strongest under the sun. All right, I need to use him in my win team. How are you feeling? Hopefully better without all that mist inside of you? Yes, thank you. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you, and why did you come to our time? I am an incarnation of a sacred beast. A creature that has traversed 1,000 era. I use that power in the hope of finding a way to save this land. And this is when I found you. I knew in an instant that you were an ally, standing against the darkness just as I do. So I sought your help. So that's what happened? Well, if there's anything we can do, we'll be happy to lend you a hand. But I don't think this person who's supposed to save this era is either of us. It's the founders of the Itto-Ryu clan. You said the founders supposed to travel with the white tiger to the Lake of Khan, yes? Yeah, but then Fugen would never come back. I told you not to worry about him, didn't I? After all, I'll be the one going. I'll suppress the mist from the other side, and you can handle the rest with your sword. Wait, what? Are you gonna sacrifice yourself in Fugen's place? Not quite. Because you see, the founder's name isn't Fugen. It's Shigure. What? Wait. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so he's gonna switch. I guess Shigure... Okay, so I get it. Founder Shigure was a friend of Fugen. The one who wrote the histories. He was a skilled swordsman in both strength and skills. It says he blew in like a breeze and fluttered away like water, leaving no trace of himself. Although I only wield a sword of skills, I summarize I myself am the founder, and the Fugen Itto-Ryu clan only came to be because I traveled here through time. Which means that if we do this right, the Itto-Ryu style will still exist in the future, and all will be well. What are you talking about? Your father, grandfather, Shia, and me, we won't be well. Not all of it. But I want to protect the Itto-Ryu style just like they did, even if it means risking my own life. I know how important pride and determination is to a samurai, but still, I can't just let you die, Shigure. I'm glad to know you care so much about me, my friend. See, that's a better outfit. Please give these robes and this sword to Fugen as a memento. You do that for me, won't you, Aldo? You're the only one who can. Farewell, Aldo. Everything hurts. Hey, where'd Shigure go? To the other side. He wanted us to close the hole behind him. Pretty grand ending, giving your life to save the world. Well, with him out of the picture, the reward in Akalad's mine for the taking. So grateful I could cry. Right then, let's finish this. Damn fool. Wait. Take this. My sword and his robe. Shigure wanted you to have them to remember him by. They ain't really my style, but they'd probably leave a better impression on the Lord than this rag I'm wearing. You said you were gonna ask him for money to live an easier life, right? Yeah, all those chumps who made fun of me are gonna be jealous on how good I'm living. Who knows what else I'll do. I was actually thinking of teaching the sword to the local brats. You know, his blade flow like water. And it'd be a damn shame if this technique dies with them. I think he'd like that. Not sure the dead can feel joy, but whatever you say, I'm out of here. Well, now history is as it should be. Guess I'll better head back and see if the Fugen Dojo is still standing. Yeah, you want to go to switch map for a while. Alright guys, the conclusion of this tale. And then we'll have a small discussion right after. Phew, still here, thankfully. Huh, you made it. I don't know who speaks. Huh, you made it. Wait, how can you be so, like, what? What? I was worried sick about you. Sorry about that. Did everything go well? Yeah, I did everything you asked me to. Huh? Please give these robes and this sword to the Fugen as a memento. You'll do that for me, won't you, Aldo? You're the only one who can. No. Aldo. If you're going, I'm going with you. The text only said that you'll never return. That means I could help find a way to keep you alive on the other side. I'm not a samurai. I don't have to stand by and watch someone's dies. I care about sacrificing themselves. You truly are a good man, Aldo. What's so funny? I'm being serious, man. Sorry, let me explain. I don't think you reach the same conclusion as I have. And that's it? This history says that the founders never returned, not that he died. Which means that as long as I never come back here, I'm free to do whatever I want. So I plan on using that to fool the whole world. That means that you're not giving up on your life or anything, right? Of course, my life is Shion's to take after all. I'm just going to sneak back to my own time and never return, then history will be as it was. And how do you intend to do that? Well, we do know someone with the power to time travel. That's it, assuming you're willing to help. Of course, helping you with restore the timeline. And as a guarded beast, I can't allow the dark to alter the shape of the world. There you have it. The rest of it is up to you, Aldo. Oof, okay. After that, I gave you the robe to Fugen just like you asked. Thank you. I don't know what I'll do without you, your friend. Now then, the founder vanished and Fugen inherited his robe. That's another one from the book. You dare talk about the books? You fool. How dare you leave the ancient text on the dojo's floor? What if something had happened to him? To them. Whoops! I was so focused on preserving the Itto-Ryu clan that I completely forget about them. I don't know what you're talking about, but sounds like you accomplished something. You did well. But that got nothing to do with the books, so go clean them up now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that was cute. Oh, huh. Could you have pulled my mind? Can you have pulled me any harder? Looks like there's something in here. Well, will be. Those the robes you left in the past. Huh. They sure came a long way to get back to me. But how? Weren't the garment you were wearing the one of the first Grandmaster? So if you left them in the past, then they shouldn't be here now. I don't understand it myself either, but it saved me from getting an earful from father, so I'll take it. In fact, I'm sure he'll have more than just a scolding ready for me if he knew I'll giving away the founder's clothes. You what? You complete and utterly fool. Ouch! I let you out of my sight for 1 second and you go and do that? If you don't mind me asking, why are your clothes here? Ah, well, what I gave to Shigure was a simple replica. We would wear them to event attendees by high-ranking official back in the day. But because of the historical value, it seems we're started using replicas at some point. Then I will say what a genius of generation past. This is no laughing matter. Good grief, when will you grow up? Oh, would it kill you to be honest once in a while? After Shigure left, you told his Mani, rest her soul, that Shigure was a man worthy of the founder's name. Father, please, all that praise will go straight to the boy's head. I never thought father will ever respect me so. I guess that means I'm finally ready to be called Grandmaster. Far from it. Far from it. There's still much you need to learn. And I can't wait for you to teach me. I welcome all that tough love. I welcome all that through love you and that bamboo sword have to offer. I would ask if you hit your head, but I know you did. I suppose I should find another way to discipline you from now on. I'm gonna go now. I might seem like Shigure turns over a new leaf all of a sudden, but his love for the Itto-Ryus is and always will be the same. I know. Thought a fool he might be. He's still my son. Father, before you can call yourself a grandmaster, you must learn both the sword of skills and the strength, just like the founder. Starting tomorrow, your training will be harder than ever before, so prepare yourself. I know you wield the sword of skills, so where did the part about the founder knowing both come from? I summarize it came from Fugen, who wrote down the history. He used the sword of strength, but I imagine he also learned my technique so that he wouldn't be lost with me. I guess it'd be more accurate to say that the founder was a fictional character based off both myself and Fugen. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Well, then in that case, why not make Shigure's outfit more a mix between the two? That would have been a cool little nod. Traveling through time certainly is fascinating. I never thought I might be the founder until I visited the past myself. Fugen was created. We created the Itto-Ryu style together. And as the next Grandmaster, I swear to pass it on that it may see the future. So even if we will never meet again, we will always be connected through the sword, my friend. That was a cute quest. I was not a fan of like him creating the style and then going back full circle. But all around, I like Fugen as a character. I'm a big sucker for like those like rugged, roughest samurai character. But all around, it was a good quest. It was a good quest. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's. Once again, guys, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button down below, guys. And I'll see you next time for more another Guys character quest.